After television was marked down by 25%, the sales price was $150. I want to know what was the original price of the television. One way I can solve this problem is to draw a visual representation. If I let this rectangle be 100%, or my original price, I can visually represent my 25% markdown. That 25% markdown resulted in a price of $150. I can also see from this representation that I paid 75% of my original cost and that amount was $150. So one way that I can solve this problem is I can translate my sentence into an algebraic equation. 75% is represented as 0.75 of my original price. So let's call that variable P, my original price of my television in dollars. Therefore, 75% of my original price is 0.75 times P, and that is equal to $150. Dividing both sides by 0.75 would give me my original price. Therefore, P is equal to $200. Another way I could have set up this problem is using my diagram. Setting it up as a proportion, I would have 75 over 100 would be the same as 150 over my original price P. We would notice that 75 divided by 100 is indeed 0.75, and that would be equal to 150 divided by the original price. If I multiplied both sides by my original price, I would get to my equation 0.75 times P is equal to $150. Finally, one last way that I could have solved this problem is I could have recognized that within my diagram there are 4 25% segments. Three of those, or 75%, represents $150. Therefore, each one of the 25% represents $50. Since there are 4 25% in my original price, I know that my original price had to have been 4 times 50, which it would again given me $200.